Welcome to the Posture Performance Podcast, improving the intelligence of the body. Here we will talk from our experiences as fitness trainers, movement specialists, performance therapists, and educators to give you, the listener, an effective approach to get your clients healthier and stronger. We are your hosts, Bryce Turner and Laura Maserdati, and this podcast is for you.
In this episode, I talk about teaching. I talk about imprinting science. I talk about transmitting what you know, charisma, desire, ego, and mentorship. Hi, hello. Today I'm here alone. As you can see, Bryce is not with me, so I will entertain you alone. He's preparing an important trip. He's going to teach to Korea. So teaching to the intelligence of the body. This is the topic, today's topic. So two words regarding what I do and what Bryce do. So we teach postural disciplines. So we are not just trainer, let's say trainer, but we teach two. One of the two, we have one of the two in common, which is Eldo and Sumo training, and the other one that regards me is Pilates, of course. As you can see, if it's not clear. And these disciplines are particular. I repeat, it's not just personal training. It's not just say, do this, and that's it. But let's talk about teaching in general. Okay. Teaching for me is everything. I dedicated the last 20 years to teaching. I could say the same regarding Bryce, for example, to teaching to people from 8 to 80 something, 80, 90 maybe. People with any kind of injuries, any kind of issues, any kind of, we could say that we fix posture, we fix their body, their spine. This is something that I love to do, even after 20 years. And what means teaching? Teaching means guiding, means inspiring students. This is a little bit different when we talk about common people and students, but it's at the base, it's the same. So guiding, inspiring, get their potential, okay, and finding the key, the right key, because we are all different, right? And we do this using words, using examples, our experience, our habits, creating habits, and etc. From Latin, because if you don't know, I'm Italian. It's not enough clear from my accent. So everything comes from Latin. And teaching in Latin means imprinting science in the mind. I love this. It's like tracking a line. A line that someone else, the other, will follow, right? Put something in a, we could say, in a empty vessel. And who knows the teacher represents the truth. And they, I mean clients, I mean students, they have no doubts regarding this. You are transmitting your authority, what you know, your authority, you are, yes, you are a point of reference for these people. I found there's something that came to my mind. I wanted to tell you something regarding an Italian person, but before this, I said right now that you are the authority, and I'm thinking, do you remember your best teachers and why they were the best teacher of you? And do you remember the worst teacher? So the good one and the bad one. And if you think to the good one, they probably, for some reason, they change your life, right? For some reason, because they do what we say. They imprinted a signs in you in the most important years of your life, right? With their charisma, with their they are able. The good teacher is able to enthuse, right? And I took a note regarding psychoanalyst Massimo Recalcati. He's an Italian psychoanalyst. He was a student of Jacques Lacan, and he says that teaching it's a seductive process. I love this. Why? Why? Because from Latin again, um, seduction, okay, means taking to us. Se, it's self, right? So bringing people to us, catching their attention. And he adds in his books regarding this topic, he adds knowledge is sexy because it's regard the desire of knowing something new. And the teacher is uh, represents the object. He's not the object of desire, but represents, okay, the object of desire. So education is continuous. We can say that it is continuous to seduction, taking someone away. And in my notes, I was thinking to, for example, to people like not myself, because as you know, I'm not a manual therapist. People that really heal. We help the healing process. Of course, teaching exercises is a super important phase in the rehab, let's say rehab phase, in the recovery phase for someone. But think about manual therapists. So manual therapists do something a little bit more. You are helping, you are saving. We could say that you are saving these people, right? So again, you are an important figure for this one. But also, teaching could be on a throne. I mean, not could mean. There is an aspect regarding teaching, and that aspect regards be on a throne. Okay, regard leadership in general. But for example, I remember during my apprenticeship 20 years ago, Pilates apprenticeship, that was one of the first things that I learned, especially in front of big group of people, 10, 20 people. Of course, you have to train your leadership on these people. And is this a dangerous power? Disregard ego. There is an ego behind the teacher, because again, you are transmitting. So it's dangerous, could be dangerous, potentially dangerous, the power behind that. Okay. But at the same time, you have to be a leader. You have to be aware about yourself. It regards confidence, it regards showing off. Okay, but these things regarding the ego of the teacher, it's something that we can think about. And because again, you are transmitting something, but it could be dangerous. You are transmitting, but you must be, and you must do a step forward when you teach. In my opinion, you have to create the space for the students for his developing. And this take me to another topic that I want to quickly cover with you, which is mentorship. If you are a mentor, or if you have a mentor, you are lucky, in my opinion. And mentorship, a mentor is someone that is more experienced. It's again a guide. It's someone that motivate, is someone that yes, that motivate and help who has less experience. It's an important figure. Again, you have to manage your ego, definitely. I had the pleasure in the last months to be the mentor of a couple of people. Um, I'm honored, and I take this absolutely seriously. Okay, because I mean, someone is asking you, it's giving you, it's saying, okay, help me, be my guide. So I remember the answer that I gave to this young osteopath, and I say, I have nothing to teach you. Okay, probably I have something to teach from you, to learn from you, right? It's a crucial rule. Um, you must support this person. You must be honest in transmitting your own experience, which is different than the experience of the students. Let's call the students, okay? You have to be empathetic, but open at the same time. I repeat, you have to do a step back. Because again, ego, I mean, I don't know if this is correct in English. I would say this in Italian. When the students surpass the master, it could happen, right? So you have to manage your ego, right? And the last thing that I want to cover today regards the subtitle of this episode, teaching to the intelligence of the body. I said that Bryce and I teach something a little bit different than personal training. It's something that that happens one-on-one, yes, but it's what we teach that it's a little bit different. Our methodology that happen hands-on, okay, our methodology that are close to therapy, and methodology that regards the whole body. So if we are fixing, let's say, fixing something that happened in the shoulder, maybe we will not treat or train that shoulder. Maybe we will treat or train or look at maybe at the hip. Okay. So it's a new frontier of in the rehabilitation world, in the yes, fitness world. It's something new, and why I say that we teach to the intelligence of the body, because we basically teach to the brain of this of our clients, of our students, and then in their body. LDOA and Pilates too happens first of all in the brain, and then there is the switch, and then it happens in the body in a second moment. In my opinion, it's corrective exercises in both cases, Pilates and LDOA training, and they happen because we stimulate again the brain. We stimulate the awareness of these people, of our clients, and repeating the same exercise in order to change a behavior, to change what happened here, to change the perception of their body, of their posture, and etc. So awareness is the key. Awareness is I repeat, the new frontier. No more do this, that's it. That's the exercise, but do this with your brain. Okay. This was a short podcast. I hope I gave you something to think about. Next episode will be with Bryce again. He will be back. So see you in March. And ciao.